I'm back. Greetings and blessings. So, in my last video, my last live audio, I should say, I was talking about knowing your why and your purpose, your goals, your visions, your mission, why you are doing what you are doing right now. And if you did not start it, you're going to start it today. You're going to clear that slate and you're going to start fresh and you're going to ask yourself, what is your why? And you're going to put a plan of action in to it. So right now, I am going to do a live audio on speak a little bit more about purpose. Okay, so I thank you again for tuning in. Hopefully, if you tune in live, that's really cool. If not, the replay will be available once I'm done. So this makeup live audio is going to be for Tuesday, which was yesterday, July 17th, 2018. So let's get into it. I'm going to talk about unexpected ways to find your life purpose. Do you guys feel lost sometimes or as if something is missing in your life? Maybe you want to make a bigger difference in the world than you feel you are, but you aren't sure how? So many of us walk through life feeling numb and desperate for a deeper connection, but aren't sure how to get it. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like this before in the past, and sometimes I feel like this in the present. You know, I always have to speak my truth and be honest with myself. So yes, sometimes I do feel lost and wonder, is this really, is this really working out? Am I, is this a waste of time? I feel like sometimes I could be definitely doing more. So I clearly can understand, and I clearly, I do feel like that sometimes, but then I kind of regroup myself. I have that. Yes, I do have those self-talks. Okay. I do have those self-talks as well as, guys, let's just say I do have those self-talks also. So the two greatest days of your life are the day you were born and the day you found out what your purpose is. But if you don't know what your purpose is, then you don't know why you are here. And it can be hard to keep going. We can't think our way into our life's passion and purpose. We have to do our way in. This means taking steps towards what you want and removing those things in your life that you don't want. So I'm going to say that again. We can't think our way into our life's passion and purpose. We have to do our way in. This means taking steps towards what you want and removing those things in life that you don't want. If you are looking for your purpose and passion, stop looking and start doing. Did you hear that, guys? I'm saying it for myself too. If you are looking for your purpose and passion, stop looking and start doing. So here's some steps that will help you find your purpose and passion. So it's the why, it's the purpose that we're speaking on now, as well as passion. I'm going to speak on passion a little bit more after I get done with kind of speaking on purpose, which purpose and passion coincide together. So 1, get more action. You can't think your way into finding your life purpose. You have to do your way into it. Take a mental note. Here's an example. Take a mental note from Nike and just do it, right? If we stop overthinking so much and just do it, we can push forward. The more we act, the more we get clear on things. So instead of overthinking, I know you guys can't see me, but I am raising a hand because I definitely have tendencies of overthinking. So again, instead of overthinking it, will this work out? Should I try that? What if I don't like it? What if I don't make money at it? Start taking steps towards your goals and start trying new things. This will help you get out of your own way. Whew. Because I know I'm in my own way. I get on my own nerves. I be fussing myself out. So I can definitely relate to this. Stop standing or getting in your own way. The cycle is a cycle. So sometimes it's good to break cycles, especially if it's not working. The experience is the reward. Clarity comes through the process of exploring. Action is where you get results. And there is an example that someone had shared with this. After saying start taking steps towards your goals and start trying new things, this will help you get out of your own way. So an individual stated, I struggled for years trying to find out what my purpose was. This cycle only created a deeper lack of clarity. It wasn't until I started doing that things changed for me. I began writing and sent a story to Chicken Soup for the Soul. I don't know if you guys remember that. Chicken Soup for the Soul. There were several books on Chicken Soup for the Soul. For adults, for older people, for children. It was pretty cool to read. The second I received the letter of acceptance was unlike any ever before. Love flooded into my heart. And I knew that this was what I had to do with my life. You see, though, I had to start writing to learn that my biggest passion was indeed writing. That only came with consistent action. And so we have to be consistent and we have to discipline ourselves because this is our goal and our passion and our purpose for what we want. It has to start with us. I keep saying that. It has to start with us. We can get plenty of advice and support and mentors and things, but if we're not believing and achieving and receiving and claiming it, is pointless. All of that resource and gems and tools and suggestions and mentors, it means nothing if we don't believe it. 2, drop your head to your heart. Your heart is your best tool to access your true purpose and passion. Ask yourself what you love. What do you love? Ask yourself that question. Start taking steps to do what you love. When you are inspired and connected to your happy self, inspiration floods your heart and soul. When you lead from your heart, you are naturally more joyful and motivated to explore. By doing what you love, you will be inspired and gain insights into what brings you the most joy. So love what you do. Yes, do what you love. I am a humanitarian. I do realize I can't save the world, even though sometimes I would like to do it, but I know in reality I cannot save the world. But I love doing different things. People come to me all the time, people at work, strangers. For some reason, they are just drawn to me. They just start telling me different things. And I really, most of the time, I do listening. There are some times that I, will give my opinion if asked, but a lot of times I just ask a lot of people, do you feel better? And they say yes. It's all about, they just appreciate somebody just taking the time out to listen instead of always pointing fingers. I love working in the mental health field. I do. It may not pay the most, but that is okay. I'm fulfilled spiritually by it, and don't get it twisted. Financial stability and financial freedom is what I'm looking for and working toward, but also serenity and peace and happiness also. 3. Break up with the one. Many of us struggle because we try to find that one thing that we are meant to do, but trying to find only one thing is the reason why we feel like something is missing. The notion that we have only one thing we are meant for limits us from fulfilling our greatness. Take me for an example. Okay, again, this is an example. I have 6 different job titles. This person is a life coach, a travel writer, author, speaker, teacher, mentor, designer, and each thing they do brings that person joy. But none of these are my purpose. They are my passion. So start getting in touch with your passion. When you lead a passionate life, you are living your life on purpose. Let go of thinking there is only one purpose for you and embrace the idea that our purpose in life is to love life fully by putting ourselves into our life. This means we jump in and try new things. We stop resisting the unknown and we fully engage in what is happening right here, where we are. To lead a purposeful life, follow your passion. When we live a passion-filled life, we are living on purpose, and that is the purpose of life. That feeling that something is missing goes away when you lead a passion-filled life. The need to seek our purpose comes from a lack of passion. When you don't feel connected to your life, you lack purpose and passion. To fix this emptiness, simply add more passion. To boil it down, remember this simple equation. Passion plus daily action equals purposeful life. I'm going to say that again. Passion plus daily action equals purposeful life. Consider that the real purpose of anyone's life is to be fully involved in living, not existing, but living. Try to be present for the journey and fully embrace it. Soon you will be oozing with passion, and you will feel so purposeful and fulfilled, you will wonder how you lived life without it. Enjoy the journey into your own awesome life. I think that says it best. This was so exciting to see and read. This just reminds me, regroups me that I have to continue to step out despite what struggles or challenges may happen, because they will. Change your mindset. It starts with you. It says it best. Passion plus daily action equals purposeful life. So guys, I'm going to come back shortly and I'm going to speak on passion, and then that will wrap it up for today. And I thank you guys so much for joining me and joining my Aisha Speaks Jade. Please make sure that you listen to the replay. It's going to be available in a few minutes. Listen, like it, share, and support my Aisha Speaks Jade with others. Make it go viral. There's a lot of gratitude and humbleness. And with that being said, make sure that you continue to love on yourself and respect yourself and know your worth. and make sure that self-care is very extremely necessary. Take care of the top of your head to the soles of your feet. With gratitude, Ashe.